propane bottles. They're just like on a grill. You have two 20-pounders. Also, you have what's called an automatic changeover regulator. So what that means is that when one of these bottles goes out, the second one kicks in automatically, as long as you have both propane bottles open. When you guys travel, we do recommend that you keep them closed for safety. On the 17-foot trailer door, we do recommend that you keep an eye on the door, because the wind could basically catch it and slam that door up against that trim, and what that can do is punch a hole through that door. So what you want to do is close the door behind you, or use this retainer to latch it open. Or also you can go to your hardware store and buy your little rubber bumper and stick it right there to prevent it from happening there. Once you have it open, then I can show you how to do the screen door. Basically, there's a handle here, and you swing it open, and you can attach it to the door frame, and then you can have fresh air going. To the left of the entry door, you have the refrigerator vents. Both the top and the bottom are for ventilation. Basically, there's nothing for you to do in there but to keep that area clean. Try to vacuum it out, dust it off whenever you guys get ready to put the trailer up for storage. When you put those vents back on, make sure you guys lock those latches there. Otherwise, they can end up on the road. They can fall off. On the bottom one, there's basically nothing for you guys to do either. The refrigerator has an automatic igniter. Okay, you guys have these two items inside of the trailer. Usually they're on that overhead cabinet. Now, we're going to use the crank first, and then later on we'll use that other deal. On the crank, the one with the hook, that goes right there. The hook's right there. Then you fold it. Then you fold this piece so you can use it as a crank. So that's exactly what you want to do. Just crank it out. Keep cranking it out until you reach a good 3-foot distance, and then you stop cranking. Now what you want to do now is get the feet that are tucked inside of this awning. First step, you want to pull that leg out, and then the second step will be to pull the other end out so you can swing the leg down. Okay, then on the second leg you pretty much do the same thing. Pull this end out and then pull that other end out as well. You just pull them so you can swing down on the leg. Okay. Again, there's that knob. Loosen it. This little knob. Okay, loosen it up, and then with your hand on the knob, just bring it down, and then the upper part of it you pull up so you can be even with the other side. Once you have both legs on the ground, then it'll be up to you how far this awning comes out. So basically all you have to do is crank that awning. Every once in a while you stop and walk out the legs. And again, you decide how far that comes out, so you just keep cranking. Okay, when you decide to stop, then what you want to do is support the center. For the centerpiece, it has one hook on each end, so one of those hooks will go hook right there. Goes from there to there. And all that does, it supports the center and keeps that from sagging. Now the very last step is for you guys to decide how you're going to secure the legs. The legs you either stake to the ground, or there's a couple of brackets here on the wall that you can hook it up to. The stakes are provided, so just like in a tent house, you stake it, or if you decide to go that route, basically you just lift that leg. The bottom part of the foot goes in there first. Lift this up and push that tab back in there and lock it. And that's basically it. So either hook to the brackets on the wall or stake to the ground. Guys, this is just to give you shade. Don't have it out if it's real windy or raining pretty heavy. Put it up because it could get damaged real quick. Okay, to put it up, basically you just do everything in the reversed order. Remove those legs off the brackets. Put the leg down back on the floor. Remove that center piece. put this centerpiece on the ground for a little bit, and then what you want to do is crank it back towards the trailer. And again, you stop it once in a while and walk the legs back in. When you guys reach that 3-foot distance, then you stop so you can tuck those legs back in. So basically you just loosen those knobs, bring that leg back up, swing it right back up, and then tuck this right underneath that. There's a plastic bracket, and just tuck it in. And just keep rolling it in. The awning is going to lock by itself, so just keep cranking until it's snugged up. Pull that crank out of there, and then just put it up.